Hello and welcome back to Frogboy X1 Gaming. I'm Andrew, and yeah, man, let's talk about this Halo today. So if you're new here and you haven't hit that like button or subscribe, go ahead and do that now. We're also going to talk about Insurgency Sandstorm. This game is freaking pretty cool. It came right out of nowhere. Landed on consoles earlier this week. I picked up a copy of it. Pretty freaking happy with the experience that I've had with that so far. So we're definitely going to get into that tonight too. So mainly tonight we're going to be talking about some Halo. Halo Infinite multiplayer, how this game has evolved and how I'm feeling about it. Seeing as this last weekend or so, this last couple of weekends is literally my first time ever engaging in Halo multiplayer whatsoever. Like this is it. This was the definitive experience for me to actually get into Halo multiplayer, because I've only played campaigns, and to tell you the truth, I think we only finished the Halo 2 campaign. That's the only campaign I've ever finished. I've gotten like halfway through 5. We're more than halfway through 5. I'm almost done with 5. And Halo Reach. Got pretty far into Halo Reach. Those are the only Halo experiences that I've had. But I've never played Halo multiplayer. This was it. This was the first. This last couple of weeks has been my first attempt at actually ever playing a Halo multiplayer. And to tell you the truth, I am really, really looking forward to this game when it launches. And honestly, I can't believe this is going to be free to play. Literally, if you have an Xbox, you get to play this for free. I would pay $60 for this experience, just for the multiplayer experience. I'm going to pay that much for the Battlefield multiplayer experience, and that's not going to have a campaign. So this experience with Halo multiplayer, I truly understand why the Xbox community loves Halo, and I truly understand now why Halo is essential to that experience as an Xbox player. Like, it makes more sense to have an Xbox if you love Halo. Like this game is amazing. The community is great. There's dedicated players on this Halo that really actually love this experience as much as any one of us PlayStation fans, love our PlayStation experience. Gosh, like Halo's great. Halo's great, man. I mean, there is not one experience on PlayStation that delivers that experience. So, I caution people that are PlayStation fans and stuff to probably lay off that hate, because Halo's great, man. You can say Halo's an old game all day until you're blue in the face, but like so's God of War, man. God of War and Halo came out, gosh, right around the same freaking generation, man. PlayStation 2 and the original Xbox, man. That's 4 generations of God of War. That's 4 generations of Halo now. So if you're just going on and on and on about God of War being the end all be all, I don't know what to tell you, man. Like it's let's see, is my mic and camera even working? Like if you're going on and on and on about Xbox or Halo being an old game, like you literally are freaking, you're not understanding, dude. God of War came out at the same freaking time as Halo. Like literally they came out around the same time. Hey, Ninefoot, how's it going, man? These games came out around the same time, so you can't be saying, oh well, Halo's an old game, and then be like, well, but God of War is the best game of all time. You can't do that. You can't do that. That doesn't make any sense. Like I love God of War, and like I'm starting to love Halo. Like I understand why people appreciate and love Halo. The experience that 343 has delivered with this multiplayer is freaking amazing. I understand why people would sit there for hours. I've been sitting there for hours. Over the last 2 weekends, I literally have more time played on a beta for Halo than I do all of Ratchet and Clank Rift Apart. That's true. I've been playing this beta more time than I put into Ratchet and Clank Rift Apart, and that was a $90 experience that I paid for. $90 after buying the deluxe edition. I don't see how people cannot say that Halo is among the greats in the video gaming industry, especially for console games. Man, this is freaking amazing. That's not to take a jab at Ratchet and Clank, like by any means. Like it's not. Like Ratchet and Clank is designed for a certain purpose, for a certain group of gamers, and it does what it needs to do, and it does it well. But I'm saying that to be able to say that Halo is not a viable option, is an old game, is not a good freaking experience, like that's just ludicrous. That's just that doesn't even make any sense. That doesn't. That, to me, that's just complete ignorance and being ignorant. What's up, M2 Train? Andrew Wilson, what's up, man, guys? It just shows that, like, people are so much more in tune with just being, just being negative. PlayStation beta. Yeah, a beta. That's actually what I feel like we've had for the for the whole thing with PlayStation. It's just kind of like a beta. I mean, it feels like it's kind of still in beta, but no, it's getting better. PlayStation experience is definitely getting better. This is going to be one hell of a freaking generation. Xbox came back and they're running on all cylinders, man. They're definitely going to give PlayStation some stiff competition this generation. So how was that sandwich, Mr. Grandeur? They'd see Mitch. Well, thanks for coming back. I've just been telling people about just how freaking much fun with Halo I've been having over this last couple of weeks. This game is great. Like, this is fire. This is exactly what the Halo base probably wanted. It sucked me in. Well, then again, I don't know, man. Like, I don't know if I can say that, because this is my first experience with the online. So I don't know if this is exactly what the Halo community wants, but I'm happy with it. I'm satisfied with it. I like it way more than I like boy. Sorry, I gotta get my water. Boy. Yes, Halo is freaking fire, man. Good, I need a water, dude. A big one. Thank you. I mean, we're going to be talking about Insurgency Sandstorm here in a few minutes as well. Like, Insurgency Sandstorm is also a game that definitely deserves your attention. I got into it and I was playing around with it, and yeah, if you got a good squad of people, that's going to be pretty fun too. You can play co-op against AI, or you can play against each other. Oh, dress up like Kratos. You're like, boy. Thanks, boy. I know. Well, we're already doing the Dad and Boy review game series. This generation is going to be interesting, and hopefully use consumers. Oh yeah, dude, us consumers are definitely going to be winning. I already feel like I'm winning. Like PlayStation with Death Stranding Director's Cut. That game is freaking fire, dude. It's amazing. Like, I love it. I thoroughly enjoy my experience with Death Stranding. It's such a great game and such an amazing adventure that I really do think that people should experience that game at least twice, not just once, but twice, to get, at least the full effect out of what it has to offer. So that if you play it twice, that's a good 80 hours of gameplay, 80 hours easy. And I feel like you need at least one playthrough, or at least play through half of it, and then go back and replay through it so that you can experience that game the way it should probably be experienced. I think it's great. I think it's amazing. I should have put I should have changed the name to this right here, this stream, so that we could really get into some deep discussions. It was a lot of fun playing Halo with you guys. Yeah, you too, Joe. It is fun. I really appreciate the experience that Halo has given me. And this is just a beta. Like, this is a beta, guys. I'm telling you. Hey, Frog, did you see that speed run video where a guy ran through Deathloop in 20 minutes? No. you know what, guys? Honestly, I haven't been back on Deathloop since after that first week, and then Death Stranding took over. And now, dude, there's so much stuff, man. So much stuff. I do need to get back there and start streaming some more Deathloop. I need to get back on that. If only there was a service where you could play and test games that come out day one, and then you could buy those games at a discount. I know, huh? Imagine how popular that thing would probably start to get. 343 will nail the multiplayer at least. Yes, I have complete confidence in the multiplayer. That shit's so engaging. It's so fun. It's probably like one of my favorite multiplayer experiences now, for sure. Easy. I love getting in there and playing this game. I definitely need to get better at it, but I feel confident. Like, I don't feel like I'm terrible at it. So that's a good thing, you know? I mean, I feel like it's a game I could definitely learn how to play really good. And the time to kill feels good to me. The weapon balance feels pretty good to me. I definitely love, dude, just the machine gun and the handgun, dude. Those weapons are freaking on point for me. I love the driving the ghosts and the other thing. Those are pretty cool. Don't really care about the Warthog. Yeah, it looks great, Carol. It is truly a good looking multiplayer game for sure. There's a lot of detail in it. It has a lot of really fine detail too. And when you're like walk up to a wall and you stand right there, you could still see all the texture like really good. It doesn't blur out like it does in most first-person shooters, which is cool. Like, I like that. I love the fact that there's so much detail in this game that it makes it better to play. Like, I'm telling you, all that detail and the way it looks, it adds to the experience to where you're like, wow, man. Like, you get in there and you keep playing and you keep seeing like beautiful stuff and it keeps wowing you. I'm excited. I'm really optimistic about how good this campaign is going to turn out. I really hope that. I mean, some point of me wishes that they kind of would have just not brought this to last gen, and just focused directly on next gen. But oh man, it doesn't change the fact that this game is really good. But I don't want to hear the whole freaking. I really just don't want to hear the whole like. This doesn't look next gen, because it technically does. It looks really good. I mean, I'm really happy with the visuals, but I feel like they probably could have pushed that a lot higher if they weren't, you know, still trying to do this on last gen. One thing Halo does right is keeps people on equal footing, unlike other games where the new players just get melted by the higher grade weapon unlocks and. Yeah, I feel like this game, please, it feels pretty balanced, man. I don't feel like I'm outclassed that often. I don't feel outclassed. Like getting into Call of Duty, because I first started playing Call of Duty at Battlefield 2, or not Battlefield 2, but at Black Ops 2. That was my first Call of Duty experience online. So just learning how to play that game, I really did not start getting good at Call of Duty until like 3 games after that. I mean, like after 3 games, I started figuring out how to get pretty good and get kills and stuff and like figure out how to learn the maps and stuff. But before that, it was just like, man, I was just getting my ass handed to me like over and over and over again. So Halo, I don't feel that way, but now I have more experience in first person shooters too. So Halo definitely feels pretty good to me. It doesn't feel like it's going to be a super hard learning curve. So that's pretty good. I appreciate that. Let's talk about this Insurgency Sandstorm for a couple of minutes. And then we'll like circle back to both of them over and over again. Try to keep it, you know, as focused on these 2 games tonight as possible, so that when people watch the stream later, they can glean whatever information out of this they need. Yeah, we're getting pretty close, man. We're pretty close. So my 6-month, we'll go ahead and talk about this. My 6-month anniversary on YouTube will be on the 11th of the 11th. So if we can hit that 1,000 subscribers, by then, that will be one hell of a freaking climb from the bottom to the top, man. I think. What if Halo Infinite does live service correctly and the campaign is great? I think we'd be happy with that. I think that if they do it right, it could turn out to be where later on, in the generation, they can rebuild. They can start rebuilding everything, to push it forward for next gen, and still and kind of break away the two experiences, like leave a last gen version and then, probably like in a couple of years, just go all next gen, like all the new content be all next gen only, because by that time you'll be able to stream the next gen experience to last gen consoles. So if they do it that way, 9foot, if they continue to iterate and upgrade, everything on this game going forward, I definitely think that would be the best, because once we get 3 years into this generation, well, no, dude, Halo, people still play the Master Chief Collection, bro. Like, maybe it doesn't matter. Maybe that doesn't matter on a game like Halo as much as you would think. I know nothing about Sandstorm other than you say it was multiplayer only. Yeah. Yeah, the support they've done for that has been pretty good. If the campaign looks as good as the MP does, it's going to be. Oh yeah, definitely. I think the campaign's going to actually look better. I'm going to wait till I get an Xbox before I get Insurgency Sandstorm, because it's in Dolby Vision on Xbox. It is in Dolby Vision on Xbox, Carol, but that's because of auto HDR. It doesn't even have HDR support, so the auto HDR is kicking in and giving you an HDR image. So that is one thing that you kind of have to leave on the table if you pick up Insurgency Sandstorm. It does not have the support for HDR. yeah, we've been playing that Halo multiplayer for most of the day. At least both of these flights we played most of them. But I mean, it was already getting so late that I needed to get off and get on here and do something with the channel, because I have to consistently be posting content for the channel as well as playing my video games. And I don't know if I'm going to go live tomorrow, because I just want to sit back and kind of play games. So I'll probably just do a video tonight before I go to bed and then post that tomorrow, so that I'm at least getting some. Not a lot of people camping this game because you can't really see them. It gives you no indicators of you being spotted. And no, I'm not hating on this game. Just saying, coming from Call of Duty and Battlefield and other shooters, it could do better. Oh yeah. So the Banshee Cabbage, I haven't been able to try to get one yet. Nice. Frog, can you play the Behemoth map with bots on at 4K? It looks really great. Maybe even with Dolby Vision. Maybe. I don't know. I haven't really found that Behemoth map yet. I probably should do the. No, I don't think you can with the bots. I don't think you can. 9foot. But I want to see more. I want to see more of these maps and stuff that they've got coming out. I hope they have some more bigger ones like the one we've been playing today. And I would really, really like to see some different types of maps. Like the mountain one looks pretty good right now that we've been playing in. I don't know. I'm intrigued. Like, I want to see more of what this game has to offer. I do. Okay. Then I will continue to try to play around with that to see if I can see that map. Can I pick that map, 9foot? Can I just pick it? That insurance game is horrible so far. It's worse than playing Battlefield. I'm dead before I can aim down the sights. Yeah, you definitely have to take this. You're gonna have to. You guys have to play tactical on Insurgency Sandstorm. Like, it is a tactical game. I figured that out pretty quickly. That you want to be tactical. You want to move slow, and you're gonna want to have a team to play this game. Can't frog. Try it now if you want. I didn't know you can fight against AI in certain maps. Yeah, on that thing, you can definitely just jump in there and play AI. Yeah, when the flight's not going, Carol, when you're not like in the multiplayer with other people, you can play against bots, and you could bring. Well, no, I don't think you can bring anybody else into your team on the bots. Elden Ring, Dying Light 2, Horizon Forbidden West, God of War 5, 2022. Yeah, dude, 2022 is looking pretty fire for next year for sure. If you're an Xbox, if you got an Xbox, you're gonna get some good games this year too. You're gonna get Forza next month. I'm stoked, dude. I'm stoked. We are now within striking distance of Forza Horizon 5. This is amazing. Like I'm pretty stoked for this. Here in a couple days, we're gonna get more information about what's coming to Ghost Recon Breakpoint. It's in the training mode. Yeah, exactly. The training mode. So you can't really, it's in the training mode. Forza is going to be fire, man. I can't wait for Forza to come out. I can't take a week off for Elden Ring. I've already said he was going to play it with me. Oh, nice. Yeah, there's no way I could take a week off for any of these games. I would love to. I really would. That would be so nice to. Never been a racing fan. Wish I could get into them. Forza Horizon definitely makes that easy. Makes that an easier transition to get in to play that game. That is really fun to play. Everything in that game is like pretty fun. If you're going to get into a race of Forza Horizon, yeah, exactly. Forza Horizon is definitely a good starting off point to get into racers, and it's just the way the game is designed, Walter, that it's like really inviting. Like you can get in there and play it, and it feels good, and the visuals look great. So it's really easy to get in. Good evening, Mr. Glass. Welcome to back. Get ready to die in Elden Ring a lot. Yeah. Huh. I'll probably buy Elden Ring, play it for like a couple of hours, get my butt handed to me, and be like, oh man, it just depends on how much stuff comes out around that time. If it's just that one, I get 5 paid vacation weeks a year. I'm using one for Elden. Oh man, yeah. See, I don't get paid vacation, man, at my job. It really sucks. That's why if this YouTube channel can make me enough money to where I can start taking like a week off and do that would be freaking pretty cool, man. I think it is as well. I think it is the last cross-gen game, and then everything else is going to be forward. The Scarlet Nexus game is starting to do my tits in. Yeah, it gets pretty good, man. I used to get 7 weeks paid when I was employed. I'd be happy with just 1 week, man. Seriously. But I know that I get a 4-day weekend for Thanksgiving to play some. Just FYI, on training mode, click Arena Slayer to choose a different map. Okay, I will do that. And I could get 6 months sick pay if I was sick. Nice. Definitely seem like you have way more money than I do, Frog. So it seems like you're doing well. Well, my wife makes really good money too, man. That's the only reason. If it wasn't for her, I wouldn't be able to do any of the stuff I'm doing, man. That's for sure. I went through Bloodborne, so hopefully Elden Ring won't be too bad. Yeah, they've kind of changed the way they're doing these two. Bloodborne is more. I think I'm wondering if Elden Ring is going to be more in line with Dark Souls, or if it's going to be more in line with like Bloodborne and Sekiro: Shadows Die Twice. Now I'm self-employed and I can do that when I want. I know, huh? Nice. I want to be able to freaking work from home. My wife does too. I think it would be so good for us to just be able to, I don't know, man. It was a pain in the ass with difficult. Yeah, it definitely was pretty hard, man. I'm actually still stuck on the corrupted monk up in the mountains now. The one that you got to beat 3 times. Oh, man. More like Dark Souls from the gameplay I've seen. That's kind of what I'm seeing too, is more like Dark Souls, not as fast paced as Sekiro or Bloodborne. I like both. I like both. It's just when I get into like one of those games, you kind of just have to like block everything else out and focus on those games because they do tear you up pretty quick, man. Instruction for 40 years, man. Yeah, gosh, just freaking. Yeah, dude, I've done mostly labor, man job work most of my life too, and the most, I'm not even gonna lie, the most fun I've had doing anything is like this YouTube channel. It's actually pretty fun, man. I want to be able to have that time to really focus on it, but I also realized that I got to get my butt up and I got to go to my real job because my real job is what's paying the bills right now. I also thought that Mortal Shell was really good. Yeah, Mortal Shell is pretty good. I do like Mortal Shell, but I have yet to beat that one yet. I've only beaten 2 bosses on that one. Bloodborne wasn't nearly as hard as Sekiro. Oh yeah, dude, Bloodborne was far easier than Sekiro. That's true. Bloodborne was such an awesome game. Needs a blue point. Yeah, definitely. That would be good if they were doing that too. Yeah, definitely try Mortal Shell. It's not as like Mortal Shell is definitely not as hard as the other two because you can pretty much cheese everything. But yeah, I love Mass Effect 1 and 2, KOTOR 1 and 2. The best games I've ever played. Yeah, they're definitely pretty good. Sony gamers would rather they get a 2 than a remake. I would personally, as a Bloodborne guy, I would rather have a 2. But a remake would also be good if they really, really upped the performance and like resolution and textures and stuff. I would be okay with a remake. So those games, you have to treat every character like it's an actual, yeah, exactly, like it's a freaking boss. You have to treat everything with real care. And sometimes, man, like we're so trained and we've been so trained now to play like hack and slash that when we play something like Dark Souls, it's like, wow, man, this is actually challenging. Which I sold, you should try Divinity Original 1, Sin 1 and 2. Sony gamers in for a treat because they're going to be getting a bunch of remasters. It would seem. I know. Oh boy, I like remasters though. I do like remakes. I like remakes. Remasters, not as much, but I do like remakes. Sekiro, a lot harder. It's based almost completely around parries. Yeah, dude, them parries. I've gotten pretty good at those though. So, I mean, well, when I was playing it, I was pretty good. It took me like 50 tries to beat Alfather, dude. Oh my gosh. That guy was so freaking hard, man. Like 50 tries. I beat the monkey. I beat the monkey dude a lot faster than him. And then the 2 monkeys. Whoa, man. That was freaking tough. That was pretty tough. I'll probably struggle on Elden Ring, but if you have trouble on a boss, you can call in a buddy to help you out. See, that'll be pretty cool, man. I kind of worry about them going out of their way to make those games more, well, I don't know, more accessible or whatever, but I don't know. I don't know. I don't know how I feel about them making them easier. I feel like those games, because I buy them every when they come out, and I play, like I get my money's worth out of them because I do play the crap out of them. And then when I get to a certain point, like if it starts getting too tough, then I kind of well, if I stop playing them like I did with Sekiro, now every time I go back in and I'm on that one boss, it takes so long during that fight to try to get the muscle memory back that by the time I do, it's all over from there. I'd rather Bloodborne 2, but From Software. I buy you know what they might do? They did help with Xbox to do a 60 FPS patch for Dark Souls 3, so it's not out of the realm of possibility. It is possible. So I've heard an opinion of a journalist who said they reckon Sony are announced their acquisitions because they have no games this holiday, where Microsoft will have games and will likely announce any beginning of, yeah. Like I said in that one video that I just made, about the rope-a-dope, is Sony's just throwing ineffective punches. I mean, it's like, dude, we already these companies are already essentially, everybody already thinks of them as PlayStation companies. So like, what does it matter? They're just ineffective punches. Would love a new Warhawk. Yeah, Warhawk. I don't know. I thought that was on Xbox too. Warhawk. Isn't that the one, that Ubisoft game, Warhawk? Next year. Open World Souls is either going to be absolutely amazing or fill it up. I feel like you're onto something, Walter. I don't necessarily think it might not actually be Souls. You know what I mean? Like, the only thing that might be hard are the bosses. The bosses might be hard, but like everything in the world might be pretty easy to get through. All I want is a massive Dark Souls style game that is completely co-op for 2 to 3 people. Yeah, exactly. That'd be freaking pretty good. Anyone watch Squid Game on Netflix? No, I haven't. Cabbage. Yeah, I haven't seen it. Squid Game's any good? Yeah, I haven't watched that. Wow, man, where's everybody else at? Like, nobody comes to this, like, no Jeff, no nobody, huh? Nobody's here to talk. See, they're like, man, he's talking about Halo. I don't want to talk about that. It was a Sony game where you were a pilot on a green attack drop set. I thought Warhawk was on Xbox. I don't know. Maybe I'm thinking of a different game. Yeah, amazing, and I usually hate overdub stuff. Nice. It's like Battle Royale. Okay. Whoa, man. Nobody cares about Insurgency Sandstorm. Their most popular news show from what they are saying. Okay. A game came to PS5 that hasn't been on PlayStation for 20 years. MechWarrior 5 Mercenaries. Yeah, we've had that on Xbox for a little while. That's pretty cool. MechWarrior 5 was all right. I mean, oh wait, can I play MechWarrior with my flight stick? I'm gonna have to try that. Yeah. I would like a new Borderlands game if they could actually bring back Borderlands 2 quality. Yeah, Borderlands 2 would probably be good. I'm more interested in this new one they got coming out, to tell you the truth, dude. Tiny Tina's. I like the aesthetic of this new one better than Borderlands, to tell you the truth. Yeah, that Tiny Tina would A1. Have you used the repulsor ability in Halo yet? No, haven't. You can reflect grenades, rockets, launchers, send vehicles off the map, etc. Yeah, somebody else was saying something about that 9-foot. I'm gonna have to look into that. Have you tried I have tried Death's Door. It's a cool little rogue. Yeah, I do have that game. I bought it. I just never went back and tried to get. I'm in the witch's house on that game, so I'm kind of stuck trying to figure out what the hell to do in there, and I just got sidetracked with other stuff, Mr. Glass. Heard about Sony bringing back demo for Returnal and Sackboy, but the timer starts when you hit the download button. Wow, that's freaking ridiculous. So if you got slow ass internet, you're gonna download that shit and not be able to play it. Wow. Halo has nothing on Returnal. Returnal is game of the year. Oh damn! I think MechWarrior 2 or 3 was the last. Yeah, I think you're right, Carol. I legit saw a photo of this Tiny Tina game today. Had no clue it was even a thing. Oh yeah. Yeah, I definitely watched some gameplay. It's literally Borderlands with dragons and shit, bro. It's pretty. It's fire, man. It's fire. It looks good. I'm excited about it. Halo is way better than Returnal. Oh, by far, dude. I think I've already got more time in the Halo beta than I do on Returnal too. Oh, you can't really compare Halo to Returnal there. Yeah, you're right. You're right. I'm on PS5. Halo is better than Returnal. Oh, by far. Dude, Halo better be better than Returnal. That's like the Xbox main. Like, I understand why people freaking love Halo, dude. Like, I get it. I get it. I get it. Why, like it makes sense. Like, Halo is a freaking an amazing game. Oh, I need to post some of these freaking videos that I just made today on. Sorry, guys. I need to get some people in here. Come join. This Halo discussion. Oh, hi, Jeff. Oh, is Jeff here? Jeff. I was playing Returnal right now. I know. Wait. Can't really compare Halo. LOL. Returnal game of the year. Dude, 80's perfect for game of the year for PlayStation games, though, guys. Like, I mean, think about it, dude. God of War just literally won best game of all time, dude. IGN called that, man. IGN's really trying to get back into Sony's good graces. We love you, PlayStation. Please let us play your game still, guys. We just can't live without them. Did Jeff hack unpopular? Oh. Returnal game of the year. Halo will barely get an 80-minute. I know. If it doesn't get a Metacritic score, then it's not good, man. I live and die by my all my gaming needs come from Metacritic, man. If it's not a good Metacritic, I ain't gonna buy it. Such dumb shit, man. I'll play Tiny Tina game co-op with anyone who's interested. I'm gonna definitely be playing that when it comes out. So we'll definitely play that. Grandeur. Popular thought. You filling in for Jeff? I know. Yeah, where's Jeff? Having my ass on. God of War 2018 was named best game of all time. I know. Yeah. IGN called God of War 2018 best game of all time. And I think The Witcher 3 would probably be a better game for a game of all time. Like, I don't know. A lot of people might not like a lot of people might not like Witcher 3, but dude, I do. And I feel like I would much rather play another playthrough of Witcher 3 than another playthrough of God of War 2018. Isn't that true of every game? So Halo is great for people who like it. There are people who don't enjoy it, though. Oh, well. Yeah, that's true. I guess you could kind of say that's true of every game. To me, the best game I've ever played is Witcher 3. Yeah. Ooh, I don't know, man. I don't know. I mean, Witcher 3 is a damn good game. I don't. Yeah. I mean, I love. Oh, The Witcher 3. Yeah. I'm waiting for that upgrade, and I'm going to play through it again, man. It was overrated in my opinion. It's a good game, but people thinking it's the second coming. Witcher 3. Oh, yeah, dude, by far. Like how I don't like Call of Duty. I like Battlefield. Call of Duty is getting to be the point where it's like, I don't know, man. Like sometimes it feels good and I get into Call of Duty, but just every game is hit or miss for me, man. Like Modern Warfare is my last favorite one. Red Dead 2 should have beat God of War. Yeah. Red Dead 2 was pretty damn good. I like Red Dead 2. See, I like Red Dead 2. I liked God of War, but yeah, dude, there's so many good games last generation that I just do not think that I don't think God of War really deserves that crown. I don't. I mean, like it's good and all, but no, man, it's a fucking hack and slash game with like top tier visuals and shit like that. Just like visuals don't really constitute like, oh my gosh, the best game ever. I mean, it's on my like top 10, or no, it's not even on my top 10 games that I just put out, man. Like God of War 2 is. Modded Skyrim is better than God of War, but it is better than vanilla Skyrim, maybe. By the way, can you play Mario 64 on the Series X browser now for free? Yeah. Yeah, you can play DS games and Game Boy games. Yeah. She's games a lot for free. It's crazy. Nice. on the browser. I just love how my Xbox ecosystem is so much more opened up than the PlayStation. It feels even more closed off now than it ever has, to tell you the truth. PlayStation 5 feels so closed off now that I don't know, man. It just feels like it feels like a closed experience. Just type in Mario 64 in the search bar and you can play it on the browser. Nice. Bloodborne has better combat than God of War. Yeah, The Last of Us has better story. The Last of Us 2 has better graphics. Red Dead 2 has better atmosphere and world. How is it the best game ever? Yeah, that's what I'm talking about, dude. IGN is really kissing that freaking Sony pie, man. Trying to get back in there. Love you, Sony. We just love you so much. We just got xCloud here in Australia, and I'm loving it. Nice, dude. Yeah, xCloud is freaking pretty good, man. David and Al, honestly, cloud gaming in the distant future of gaming. Yeah, I know that cloud gaming definitely needs a lot of work. What I'm more interested in when it comes to cloud gaming is AI being streamed into your games. Like a Microsoft Flight Simulator made me a freaking believer of that cloud, dude, of cloud gaming. Azure cloud that shit's real and it works good. So I'm definitely looking forward to what Microsoft uses that technology through this generation. You'll be able to stream next gen games onto your onto your last gen Xboxes, this Christmas, dude. So I mean, Xbox is really intent on keeping this community as strong as possible, whether regardless of the plastic box you have. Cloud runs smooth for you over there. I'm amazed how good it is. Really smooth. I was expecting issues. It's definitely gotten better, M-Train. I started playing xCloud. I started playing around with xCloud back when it was still in beta. I actually got accepted into that beta. And it was kind of rough at first, especially with racing games. They felt there was too much lag, but it has gotten much better since then. Xbox could waifu simulator Japanese release. I know ponies are upset that Avengers and Scarlet Nexus are on Game Pass. Enjoy paying $60+ for your games. I know, dude. Scarlet Nexus and Avengers is freaking pretty dope, dude. It's pretty good. Like that campaign is good. Andy, how you doing, man? Thanks for. I haven't seen you for a few days. My favorite game of all time, Silent Hill 2, must have beat it maybe 5 or 6 times. I believe there are 7 different endings. I've had 3. Absolutely love the game, Andrew. It needs a 4K up. Oh yeah, dude. If Silent Hill 2 could get a remake, it would be amazing. And I do pray for that every day. As soon as my channel hits 1 million subscribers, I'll use that full force to try to get that made. No, I'm just joking. Does Flight Sim have Dolby Vision? It does, Joe. Yes, it does. It does look pretty. Okay, so here's the thing, Joe. I think the sky looks better with HDR10, but the ground looks way better in Dolby Vision on that game. It's kind of interesting how that worked out. Wait, you could play Ocarina of Time on Xbox Series X? Yeah, dude. If the Xbox Series X, you can go into developer mode and you can play like anything in emulation. Yeah, hit that like button. MB, how's it going, my friend? Ocarina of Time 3D is the best version of Ocarina of Time, and 3DS is probably best in general for those older Zeldas. Yeah, maybe. I mean, I really wish that Nintendo would really focus on like doing those games in emulator on Switch, and not like just like reselling those to us. Do something to where people like they are kind of moving over to that with this new thing that they're doing, but Nintendo needs to update the Switch. It needs to get better. It needs to get more powerful. Sorry, yes, Joe, it does. If any Silent Hill came out, Sony would lock it I don't know if Sony would necessarily have that power, delusional grandeur, but it is possible. Yeah, they probably possibly could lock that down. The art style of the 3DS remake. Give me a 64 controller for Ocarina all day. I know. So is the new Halo. Yeah, it is definitely all the hype. Yes. Oh no. It's the hype is warranted for sure, Andy. Like it's damn good. It is damn good. I've already got more time in Halo than I do on Ratchet and Clank Rift Apart. I'm not trying to be mean to Ratchet and Clank. I'm just saying, dude, I've already played the beta for Halo more than I played Ratchet and Clank Rift Apart. What's your take on what is your take on the Microsoft CEO Satya Nadella going all in? It's amazing, man. Like it is amazing for him to fully back Xbox. This is going to be one hell of a generation, David. We're gonna get some solid stuff for Xbox this generation for sure. It's really great. Metroid from the Super NES and NES are two of my favorite games of all time. Nintendo has fallen so far from that. Yeah, Nintendo is, dude. They're beating the shit out of that little kid market though, man. They're sucking those kids in, and I'm happy about that because. I mean, my junior, he's like me when I was younger, dude. When I was his age, I was a Nintendo boy like nothing else, man. I loved my Mario. I loved my Nintendo games, and Junior's following right in my footsteps. So he'll definitely be on the Xbox in the next 40 years. I'm just joking. Microsoft buying Warner Brothers, that would be fine. I'd be happy with that one. Kojima for Metal Gear remakes, and they do want to Silent Hill. So if you look at what Hideo Kojima's ever said, Carol, he wanted to be done with Metal Gear back after like the first game or the second game. He wanted to move on and do different stuff. So I'm thinking it might be pretty hard to get him into wanting to do that because he's just kind of, if you look at Death Stranding compared to Metal Gear Solid, he's done with Metal Gear Solid. He can just kind of feel it. He wants to do new things and he's doing what he wants to do. I don't think he would tie himself back to that property unless he really had to. I mean, with Metal Gear Solid Phantom Pain, it was almost like he was so irritated with that. Like after you beat every mission, it was like Hideo Kojima produced this game. I was like, wow, dude, like, like this is new for you, Hideo. Like, what's going on, my friend? You know, if Microsoft buys Warner Brothers, like I've been saying, guys, they have to gain that IP from Warner Brothers as well. And I don't know if Warner Brothers would lightly give up the Batman or the DC IP so easily. Oh, that's when people criticize Kojima for Death Stranding not being more like Metal Gear. I say they're unknowingly Konami fans, not Kojima fans. Exactly, dude. I mean, I'm happy with Death Stranding. I'm glad he put that game out. I love that one. Never really took to Halo. 3 was okay for me, but Gears Head for me, original Gears of War on 360, put that console really on the market. Yeah. I've never really been a Halo fan, but I can definitely sing the praises of this new game because I like it. I'm enjoying playing this. I want to play more of this when it comes out. Not unless they asking him permission so Blue Point can do the remakes. They don't necessarily need Kojima's permission for that, Carol. All they need is Konami to sign off on it, and they can do whatever they want. I don't think. I mean, Metal Gear is a Konami property and not a. I mean, Hideo Kojima, designed it and made it, but I don't think they really need his approval. I think if Blue Point does it, I don't think Hideo is going to have any part of it, to tell you the truth. And I mean, basically, all anybody would really need is for them to basically just upgrade the controls and visuals on that game. If Marvel Wolverine is rated T, it will be such a disappointment. They've already said it was M, haven't they? Wolverine's supposed to be M rated, so I think it's going to be pretty good. Yeah. Oh boy, smartest thing for Konami to do would be to authorize fairly one-to-one remakes of Metal Gear and Silent Hill. If they could win favor with those, they could then maybe do a new title too. Yeah. Well, I mean, the last few Silent Hills didn't really do too good. Metal Gear did. That's why they tried to do that quick spin-off to capitalize on it with that Metal Gear Survive or whatever. But that game flopped, so that kind of just pushed them back farther. I don't think buying Warner Brothers is a good idea. Too much red tape. They should buy either NetherRealm Studios. That would be, yeah, exactly. I think they should buy Rocksteady and NetherRealm, to tell you the truth. I think both of those studios would be really good for a Microsoft acquisition. I'm not saying that the other ones aren't good. I'm just saying that those two would be a lot more. It would be a lot better for those two. Always been way into Halo and never got into Gears at all. Rip villains in half. Yeah, with your claws for clarity. LOL. Mortal Kombat Wolverine. I know, huh? This is the bloodiest, grossest Wolverine, blah, blah, blah. I don't know, man. It would be interesting to see Insomniac do something like that for sure. I would be really interested to see that. I think Gears have slightly better campaign story, but Halo multiplayer is way better. Yeah, I can agree with that statement for sure. So Kojima is in Xbox camp now. Can he re-release it? No. He doesn't. Those are all Konami properties. Anything that, and see, that's the thing. Like Konami would probably want to capitalize the most by putting every game they make multi-platform. I would hope anyways, but Sony does have a lot of sway because of, selling more consoles. Warner Brothers, they can add streaming to Game Pass. Yeah. I would like to see I would like to see a Warner Brother merger with Microsoft for sure. I definitely would. These third-party developers stay independent, so they come up both consoles. But see, that's the thing, man. Like if they stay independent, there's more of a chance that they're going to do timed exclusivity. And it does suck if they're bought directly, but Sony doesn't really have the money to wage that type of a war with Microsoft. So Microsoft's going to buy whoever they're going to buy. And I would rather Microsoft buy them than Tencent or anybody else. So that would just make more sense to me if, no, we need exclusive. That's why the PS5 is so much better than Xbox. We definitely need more exclusives. We definitely need some more single-player exclusives, too, on the Xbox. I don't know, man. Now that I'm actually like playing in both ecosystems, I mean, I really appreciate both platforms, to tell you guys the truth. I mean, I do appreciate Microsoft a lot more lately, just because of the stuff that they're doing to include more gamers, and to be able to offer more of an experience to everybody that possibly can't afford that experience. So I'm definitely more pro Xbox right now than I am PlayStation, but I still love PlayStation. Pretty sure he doesn't think that. Yeah, I don't think anybody really thinks that the PlayStation hardware is better. It's definitely more of it is more of a closed experience. I think economy could be goodbye for Xbox, should be cheap with awesome. Yeah, I mean Konami would be fine, but I don't necessarily think buying all of Konami, but at least buying their IPs from them would probably be good. I mean, it's just they're sitting on them. They're not doing nothing. I mean, what are they doing? They keep on giving us like advanced collection remakes or stuff like that. I mean, yeah, those are fine and all, but I would much rather have a dedicated some dedicated releases, some new games, man. Like we literally went all last generation without any real um AAA first party Konami games, man. Like we got like double A's, man. Like seriously. Oh no, wait, at the first of the generation we got Metal Gear, but after Metal Gear and everything, like we didn't really get anything anything more, you know. Mercury Stream ran off and did their own thing instead of doing more Castlevania. I would really love a Castlevania made by From Software, though, to tell you the truth. Yeah, put tons of hours in Gears 3. I'm really into these newer Gears. I didn't start Gears until Gears 4, man. That was like so the first Gears. Well, no, I played like one back when on 360, but um, like when I really got into it was with 4. All they do is soccer games now. I know, Crystal Dynamics, their next move, retrieve a very popular series for big trilogy. Oh yeah, Legacy of Kain would be so freaking good. If they could get Crystal Dynamics, man, I don't know if Square Enix would give them up though. Well, they might after the after the abysmal um, Avengers game. They might, you know, they might just sell them over to Xbox and be like, yeah, you guys go ahead and take them, you know, but we're gonna need to recoup some of this monies. You know what I mean? I think Xbox should buy Bungie back too. To tell you the truth, I think they should. I think they should do everything they can to get Bungie back and have them definitely help with Halo and their new property and Destiny at the same time. Give them creative freedom to do whatever they want. Bethesda and Obsidian acquisitions seem like large enough moves to move serious units for Xbox. I think so. I think that's definitely once Xbox or once Bethesda and stuff starts firing on all cylinders again and Obsidian, yeah, dude, we're gonna see some good stuff this generation for sure. It'll be hard to get a Bungie back. Tencent owns part of, yeah. And see, that's what I'm saying, guys. Tencent. I would much rather Microsoft be buying these companies than Tencent, dude. Tencent's got a lot of money like Microsoft to be throwing around, man. So I would really like to see an American company buy these or a British company or something else. You know, I mean, like I just I don't know how I feel about the Chinese buying everything up, man. They won't even let their freaking kids in China play video games, dude. I don't know, man. I don't know. I don't want the Chinese having all that information from us buying their games and stuff either, you know. Every time they buy these games, they get access, you know, to every time we're clicking, you know, on these we're accepting these terms of service on these games we buy. Um, how do we know we're not opening ourselves up to like the monitoring that that they do for these games? You know what I mean? Do we really want that much of our information in like Chinese hands? Like, I'm not saying like Chinese are bad people. I'm just saying like, do we really want like them to have that much that much of our information? You know what I mean? Like, I don't know. I hated Destiny due to massively ripping people off. Yeah, Destiny got pretty bad toward the end of well, like right now, like I'm just I've kind of fallen out of love with it. Definitely working crosshairs and gears. Yeah, I'm honestly getting concerned for the future of Sony. Microsoft has all the money. If they are willing to buy their way to victory like the Yankees, Sony will be screwed. Pretty much, man. I mean, I don't necessarily see Microsoft going out of their way to do that. I think that I don't necessarily think Microsoft's really competing with Sony the way a lot of people think they are. They're just not as they're not as they're not as like gung ho to like sell consoles like Sony is, man. Sony's gonna keep doing what they're doing, and Microsoft is gonna, exactly what Sony did, man. Sony was catering, over Nintendo. Sony catered to way more gamers, so Sony took that crown. Whereas Microsoft now is catering to way more gamers, where they're possibly going to overtake Sony, and Sony's going to be the next Nintendo, man. They're going to be stuck doing their first party games, and they'll still be successful like Nintendo, but Microsoft is going to be leading the future of the gaming industry within this generation, I believe. This generation or next, because it's not I mean, Sony's a $1 billion company. Microsoft's competing with $1 trillion companies, and Sony is just, Sony is the best on the console market for what they do, but at the end of the day, it's going to be Nintendo and Sony that are fighting, and Microsoft is going to be leading a whole new charge in a different direction. And I fully believe that. I mean, I was here when I watched Sony take the crown from Nintendo, man. When they put Sega out of business, like I was there, like I was gaming. A lot of us were gaming then, and we all saw it happen. And I'm just calling it now that I feel like Microsoft is going to be doing that again to Sony and stuff, man. What happened to Eidos Montreal? Were they bought by Square Enix? Loved Kane and Lynch. I think they are. I think they just got absorbed into Crystal Dynamics, though. I think they're still around. Microsoft buys everything. Nobody would want a PS5. That wouldn't be cool. Exactly. I don't think Microsoft is going to go after stuff like Take-Two Interactive, though. I don't know. They might. They could. As much as I would say that would be like a knockout blow for Sony, like it really would if Grand Theft Auto was like Xbox exclusive, but at the same time, like the government will stop Microsoft from buying so many companies due to monopolies. Microsoft does kind of have the upper hand in that because they aren't really considered a threat to Sony at the moment because Sony's like got so much market share. But if they start growing fast enough, then yeah, that would definitely happen. Already. It's hard to believe I potentially won't be buying a PS6 if Microsoft truly takes over. Last gen ever buying a PlayStation? I don't know if this is no, because I mean, look how many Nintendos we've gotten from the last. Okay, the last most powerful console that Nintendo put out was the GameCube. The GameCube was more powerful than the PlayStation 2, and just under what the Xbox could do, or I mean, maybe it was more powerful than the Xbox back then. I don't necessarily remember, but that was the last time they put out a really powerful console, and then everything else was Wii U. Or Wii U, and now Switch. So, I mean, there's still 3 consoles in and possibly another one. So, yeah, PlayStation will keep making consoles that will keep servicing their market because they're going to want to hold on to whatever share they can. I think that's why you're seeing PlayStation go more toward the whole premium experience so that they can keep that market share, whereas they know that they're not going to compete with Microsoft in this bigger picture. So, I kind of think they're just they're locking down what they got because every move PlayStation's made lately has been to shore up that ecosystem. Everything they've been doing. $40, Patrick. Oh boy, Game Pass will force PS to change their model. Yeah, I think so too. Do you plan on playing previous Halo campaigns before playing the new? I don't, but I might. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if I have enough time to go through all those with all the new games that are coming out. I am hoping Sony change. I have asked a couple people to do that with me though, so maybe we can get through all those. I'm hoping Sony changes because it's as it stands, the PS5 isn't appealed to me at all. Yeah, $40, Patrick. Disney bought Star Wars, Fox. Disney bought Star Wars, Fox, and Marvel. It'll take a lot for Microsoft to be considered a monopoly. That's very true, man. They're going to be, well, see, I don't necessarily think they'll be considered a monopoly because of Game Pass. You know what I mean? I think Game Pass also gives them a way to present in court, like, hey man, we've got a service to run, man. Like we have to buy, like we have to buy content for that. We have to have as much content for that as possible. So I don't necessarily think it's considered a monopoly. You know what I mean? The best thing that can happen to Sony is having a bit of pressure applied, but at the end of the day, they might be able to force Microsoft to put those games on PlayStation too. You know what I mean? Like at the end of the day, like, I mean, that's okay. As long as we're getting them free on Game Pass and PlayStation has to pay for them, it is what it is, guys. I mean, I could see that happening. I could see that happening before they got called a monopoly. Best thing that can happen to Sony is having a bit of pressure applied. The reason this year has been kind of crappy is because of their complaints. Yeah, for sure. What's up, bro? Hey, Onyx, how's it going, man? Any AK content? Not yet, dude. Not yet. Big Butters, what's up, my dude? The Embracer Group has more IP than Microsoft. Besides, Microsoft actually allows their games to be played on one. Yeah, exactly. That's the thing that I could possibly see happening. Gen ED88, what's up, my friend? Hopefully it's a Japanese company like Capcom Microsoft acquires, but I got a feeling it's going to be Ubisoft for their library of Game Pass. Ubisoft fought really hard not to get bought out by somebody was trying to buy out Ubisoft, and they fought really hard against that. So I don't know if that's necessarily going to happen. I think a deal with Ubisoft would be more likely than a buyout. Rumors of PS5 Slim and Pro already. Yeah. Sony is working a 1980s business model with 2018 tech. That's not a great combo, I know. Microsoft knows streaming games is the way of the future once cloud gaming becomes more established in 5G internet. Yeah, exactly. I don't think Microsoft's really competing with PlayStation the way that everybody thinks they are. I agree. Sony can't not respond to Game Pass at this point. I'm kind of surprised they didn't partner with Netflix. Wow, did I really get far that back? Sony gaming model and pricing became outdated with Game Pass. That's how fast things change in the tech field. Yeah, exactly, dude. A thing that people forget is that Sony needs Microsoft. All OS Sony's cloud is run by Microsoft. Yeah, that's true. They really are. Hey, Game, how's it going, man? Yo. All right, let's see. Gotta go back up here a minute. Yeah, Game Pass for xCloud. Microsoft allows their games on more than one device. Did you buy the 2 terabyte card for the Series X? Oh, no, I bought a 2 terabyte card for the PlayStation 5. I already do have. I do have 2 of these already, though, Carol, for the Xbox. I do have 2 of the memory cards for them. Halo 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, ODST and Reach. Yeah. EA is in the house. No, I don't know if they should buy EA. You do all of you say, do all of you say Ubisoft? I say you biased, LOL. Ubisoft was almost taken. Yeah, exactly. It wasn't Vivendi or something like that. I think somebody was trying to buy it. Sony is going to get by Amazon or Google, probably. I wouldn't doubt it. Next generation will be the time to purchase the best PC. Microsoft has already invested in the infrastructure. Now they are investing. Honestly, Papito, if that was the case, yeah, dude, I could definitely see something like that happening. Amazon or Google buying PlayStation and continuing the PlayStation brand to compete with Xbox. Amazon would definitely be the ones that could do that for sure, or Google. In a perfect world, they merge and make a PS Xbox. Yeah, to get you everything you don't have a PC. Yeah, that would never happen though. I say you buy soft. Oh, you buy soft because it is short for yeah, ubiquitous. Microsoft Blu-ray drives are Sony's. Pony should want Xbox to succeed so they can make more money for. Yeah, exactly. for PS5 Pro. Oh, damn. The only ace card Sony is holding now over Xbox is VR PS2. Yeah. Well, I don't know. I mean, like VR2 is pretty, I mean, VR is pretty cool, but I don't necessarily think that that's going to be like the end all be all for PlayStation this generation. It is definitely going to be cool or unique. Microsoft has had all this money for years. Why did they wait so long to buy developers? Because they were trying to keep, from what I understand, is they were trying to let Xbox just, live or die on its own. You know what I mean? Or user. And they never really cared about the gaming market. That was kind of a pet project, but now it's more of a user driver. AA Studios, I know. What's up, Michael? How you doing, man? Yes, I'm definitely a Halo guy now. I like Halo. It's pretty damn good. I do want to go back and play some of the older Halos. I don't know if I'll go back as far as 1 or 2, but because I think I've already beaten 2 with my I think I remember beating 2, so I'll probably just start with 3 and move forward with that. Sony will always have stronger fanboys, though. Yeah, that's for sure, huh? Well, Nintendo's got the strongest fanboys around, bro. I mean, they got like the highest attach rate to console games. Like, it's unbelievable, man. My thing is, regardless of how valuable Xbox gets, Sony first party won't lose its value. That's true. That's very true. You need both this gen. It's becoming more apparent as time goes on. I got both consoles because I believe that. I do believe that. It is literally ubiquitous plus software equals Ubisoft. Yeah. All hell Halo. The king has returned, man. I feel that way. The reason they're doing it now is because the management was different back then. Now they have Phil Spencer. Yep. Oh yeah, definitely, Andy. I'm definitely enjoying this Quest 2, and I'm really looking forward to Resident Evil 4 coming out on my birthday, actually. So that's pretty cool, dude. Resident Evil 4 is launching on my birthday, so I will definitely be picking that up and playing that. Sony doesn't buy AA studios. They cultivate relationships and bring AAA to the family, then close the studio down. Yeah, exactly. Oh, man. They closed down Evolution Studios. So like Slant 6, Zipper Interactive, dude. They get rid of all these freaking guys, and then they're like, oh, yeah, well, we're going to buy Housemarque. I'm like, why, dude? Why didn't you just make another freaking SOCOM game? Does Dolby Vision on Series X work with playback of 4K? Oh yeah, dude, that's already been that's on Xbox One X, Carol. You can do that with Xbox One X. Hey, darling, how you doing? Did you have fun? Yeah. Was it way fun? Was it funner than sitting here and making a YouTube video?
Yeah, we made sugar cookies.
You made sugar cookies. Sugar cookies is funner than making a YouTube video. Yeah. My daughter says I have to get to 1,000 subscribers before she'll let her friends at school know that her dad's a YouTuber. That's pretty mean, huh? True, but Nintendo fanboys are not toxic as hell. Yeah, that's true, man. They're all living in their mom's basement, dude. Mom, can I go get the new Pokemon? Dude, you're 35 years old. Make your own damn decisions. I'm joking. Frog. Finally, after 3 weeks, I beat Tales of Arise. But oh man, yeah, dude, 3 weeks is nice. That's good, dude. And you didn't cheat like I did, so my hat's off to you. My hat's off to you, Jet. 21st, yeah, 21st of October is my birthday. Gonna be freaking 41. That is pretty cool to get freaking Resident Evil 4 on VR on my birthday, dude. That is freaking pretty badass. Like, I'm pretty happy about that. I'm not even gonna lie, man. Walkabout mini golf. What about mini golf on the Quest 2? No, I haven't played that one yet, but I might pick that up. Wait, RE4 is being re-released. Yeah, RE4 on the Quest 2. For VR. Yep, I definitely saw the thing. It is actually, I think you could pre-order it now too. I could do it 1,000 subscribers and then my daughter will accept me. She'll finally tell her friends of dad's a YouTuber. It's all right. Her brother goes to the same school and he already tells them all, my dad's a YouTuber. I think it's funny, dude. I'm like, wow, you guys are terrible. So I'm going to get some shirts made. I want to start selling merch, but I'm gonna have like 2 of them made. I'm gonna have one with with the little frog on my thing, standing in front of an Xbox, holding an Xbox controller, and then it's going to have my YouTube URL like in a big circle around it, and then I'm going to have one for the PlayStation as well, so that and one for the Switch. So like 3 different shirts. That's kind of the way I'm thinking about doing it. So I'm hoping that it all works out. Yes, Patrick, VR Quest 2 exclusive. Yeah, it is going to be an exclusive. Zipper was a gem. I think Mag would do pretty good today, Patrick. Zipper, they get rid of Zipper Interactive, dude, and then they're like, oh yeah, let's buy Housemark. I'm like, what the hell, dude? Like when they started announcing these buys, I was like, dude, really? You just got rid of Evolution Studios? That was retarded. Those guys made freaking games that I would have kept buying their games hand over fist every time they released one. Zipper Interactive, I would have kept buying freaking SOCOM games forever. Like those, yeah. I love how you're responding to as much comments as you can. That's the way we do it. That's the whole reason why I go live, bro. I like to respond to you guys and talk to you. This is our conversation. You know what I mean? I'm not here to just pontificate and fill you guys full of crap and then be like, oh yeah, man. Yeah, dude, I'm here for you guys. You guys are here for me. That's why we have a good community, David. Michael Milburn, I had to work. Man, that's okay. I didn't get to play today. I love your vids today. Good shit. Yeah, dude, today was freaking pretty damn good for Halo. Ever since the pandemic killed the film industry and the gaming industry, most profitable form of entertainment, Microsoft is now all in on gaming now. That's why they didn't buy up devs before. Yeah, I agree with that too. I mean, I feel like they just now that they have Game Pass, it's kind of they kind of have to. Frog, have you considered reaching out to other content creators or inviting some to your channel? Yeah, I have. I was gonna have somebody on tonight, but we kind of rescheduled that for next week. So hoping that he'll come on next week for sure. And then I've had like BitCloud Gaming on. I've had King Thrash on. I've had Beast of Truth. I've had Doc Dark on. Yeah, dude. I've had some people on here. It's probably more. Oh, Lantern Alex from Spectre Entertainment. See, I like the Housemark buy. I loved Resogun and I loved Returnal. Never played Super Stardust though. Yeah, I mean, Housemark is all right. I just didn't necessarily see them as a better developer than Evolution Studios or Zipper Interactive. You know what I mean? Like, I just did not see them as better than the other two. Have a frog to the sides, spinning its tongue across to snatch an Xbox or PlayStation controller. Hey, man, yeah, definitely. That'd be pretty cool. I'm just trying to keep the design. I'm trying to keep the design easy, though. Delusional Grandeur. Top games for following platforms. Top games for Xbox that I'm looking forward to in the near future is definitely Forza Horizon 5 and Halo, obviously. For PlayStation, I'm looking forward to Forbidden West and Gran Turismo. And for the Nintendo Switch, we got Metroid Dread coming up. And then for the Quest 2, I'm definitely looking forward to that Resident Evil 4. And then all the in-between games, like I've got like mostly everything freaking pre-ordered already. This month we're going to have some Far Cry 6. I've already got that pre-ordered. Alan Wake I will be streaming on the PlayStation 5. I got a copy of that on PlayStation to stream it onto YouTube. Yeah, there's just a lot of games, David. I'm pretty much buying everything that's coming out. Phil Spencer sold Satya Nadella on cloud gaming and growth on Game Pass and becoming like Netflix for games. That's why Nadella started investing. Take advantage of their most profitable. Yeah. I really like BitCloud Gaming. Yeah, dude, he's pretty cool, man. I like BitCloud. I do talk to BitCloud more often than most of the other guys. I really like what he's been able to accomplish on his channel, and kind of trying to I do talk to him a lot. I do go to him for advice more often than I should. Xbox didn't buy devs because they have poor management, unlike Sony. Yeah, I can see where you're coming from. We'll see what else they make though. Yeah, that was my biggest problem with that, Patrick, is like, come on, man, you're gonna get rid of like developers that I love on PlayStation and then buy ones that I'm just like, dude, like I don't necessarily I don't think they're any better, or I don't think they're any better. I don't think they're as good as the companies, as the developers we lost, but I don't think they're horrible. Like I don't think Housemarque is horrible. I don't think that, yeah, you know what I mean? Like they got rid of Japan Studios. I'm like, really, dude? I don't know, man. Can you get a Tim Dog? Can you get Tim Dog on Frog? Reach out to him. He's awesome. Yeah, I can see. I could definitely reach out to him. Frog crapping on PlayStation. What's up, dude?
Hi, Ed.
How you doing, man?
Good.
Is the Quest 2 comfortable? Yeah, pretty much. It's not bad, Carol. $300. It definitely has better resolution than the PSVR. It's way funner to set up and start using. Like it's way cool. You do need a Facebook account for it, but like you already got a Facebook account, so it doesn't matter. Most of their games are in the price range of 30, of all the way down to like $2-3, all the way up to like $25 to $40 or whatever. So, I mean, it's not really that huge of an investment, but it's definitely pretty good. Starfield, you really need to play through the Halo Master Chief Collection. I do. You're right, Biggie. I do. I'm actually considering playing some Halo online, some multiplayer on the Master Chief Collection while we're waiting for the new Halo to come out. Jay Con, if you play Sandstorm like Call of Duty, you're gonna get nowhere. Yeah, dude. If you play Sandstorm like Call of Duty, you're gonna get your ass handed to you, because it's more like a cross between. You guys remember that that game that came out from Codemasters, that army game. I don't remember what it was called. It was like Dragon or something. It was like really hard. It's kind of like a cross between that CS:GO and like a more realistic, like it's like a more realistic version of Battlefield. You know what I mean? Like even more realistic. Why not Alan Wake on Xbox? Well, it's easier to set up and stream from the PlayStation, and it's a more stable stream onto YouTube. I could buy Alan Wake on Xbox and just stream that right to Twitch. That would be the ideal place to stream, but I don't have a following on Twitch. Everybody that follows me is on YouTube. I tried the Twitch thing first, and it didn't pan out. A frog in a PlayStation shirt eating a bunch of fanboys. I know. You can't go guns blazing on Sandstorm. No, dude, it's not going to work out for you. It's a more tactical experience, definitely. I love this game. I think it's great. It looks amazing on Xbox Series X. So I'm going to keep playing it. Where's PlayStation Defense Force member Jeff B. Gaming? I don't know, man. Jeff hasn't really been around lately. He's mad at me, I guess. He's like, man, you started talking more about Xbox. I was like, Jeff, I bought a fucking light for you, bro. I made sure I had one just for him. No, I'm just joking. You get to play Hades. I did play Hades. That game has ruined my life. Sorry, it ruined your life. Never thought I'd be so addicted to a hard game. Yeah, the Hades is pretty good. I haven't finished it yet. I definitely still have it downloaded, so that's good. Andrew, your wife, a keeper for letting you spend so much money on this hobby. You're lucky. Yeah, well, she spends a lot of money on her hobbies too. Yeah, I mean, like we do. We spend a lot of money on stuff that we probably shouldn't. That's what I told her. I was like, babe, I'm buying all these games anyways. I might as well review them on YouTube. I might as well build up, And she's like, okay, yeah, whatever. I definitely did buy more games than I was planning on buying this last couple of weeks, though. I definitely did do some impulse buys that I wasn't planning. So that really sucks. And that 2 terabyte for the PlayStation 5 was it was planned, but it wasn't planned like right now. Well, when I got on Amazon and I was looking at cards and stuff, like everywhere sold out on them. So I'm like, oh man, I might as well just buy another one now. Best Buy has them in stock. So I just went and picked one up. I beat Hades a few times already. It's a great time passer for me. Better than Returnal, and we know that's better than Halo. I'm subbing for Jeff tonight. Xbox sucks. PS good. PlayStation better. Gaming is, yeah, it's one hell of an expensive hobby. But you know what? When you get older and like your shit's more together, it's not as bad, man. Like because you can plan your shit out. Like when games are coming out, so you can plan your shit out and pay for stuff way in advance when you do have the money. And then when it comes out, you just download the shit and play it, man. And that's what I do, man. Like I usually do have my stuff pre-planned, pre-ordered, prepaid for, like well in advance, man. So it's not normally. I did buy Life is Strange, Alan Wake, and a couple others, like because they were announced. Well, because those were more impulse. You know what I mean? Like they came out faster, and I didn't have enough prep time to get them paid for. So that's what I'm talking about when I say I impulse bought those games. He's playing Jeff Loop, LOL. Oh, yeah, I'm on Twitter, David. Follow me on Twitter. FrogboyX1 Gaming. That's the easiest way to talk to me and like send me messages. If you follow me, I'll follow you back. How much you pay for Alan Wake on PS5? $30. Series S Monday. I know. I should just use my points on Xbox and buy it too. I actually asked for a copy on Twitter from the community manager, so I might still get one. I don't know. Frog, have you seen that comic strip meme of BoJack Horseman wearing a PlayStation beanie? And in every panel he has a thought bubble thinking about Xbox, looking like he has anxiety. Yeah, I haven't seen it yet, but that's pretty funny. Game, I'm gonna give you guys another so that you guys can get on to my Discord as well. Let me just put another let me do another invite right now and post it in the chat. So this is going to be HTTPS semicolon discord.gg/UKEUXJ. I see. Guys, please join this Discord. Get yourself checked in. Get yourself checked in the Discord, man. Go straight to your section. There's, if you're a troll, head to the troll section. Check in first before you troll everybody. That way, everybody knows you're a troll. That way, there's no hard feelings when you're in there trolling their site. So if you're a troll, definitely check in the Trolls Lounge. Let everybody know who you are, and yeah, I mean, just have fun, guys. Go ahead and get checked in. In your favorite thing too. When you get in there, like the PlayStation Lounge, everything. I already got Far Cry 6 too, Andy. Definitely have that one pre-ordered, downloaded, everything already. That's on the Xbox. I got that. Ooh, boy, Hades is amazing. I really like how intertwined the story and gameplay loop is. Yeah, I'm gonna eventually get back and play Hades because I like that stuff. So when I was a kid, I got 2 games a year, one for my birthday and another for Christmas. Other than that, it was Hollywood Video Rentals. Yeah, exactly. And I managed Game Crazy at Hollywood Video, Jet. That was pretty cool, man. Game Pass has really limited my wife aggro. Yeah, exactly. Ooh, dang. Yeah, it definitely. Yeah, I'm a gamer, dude. Like I buy games when I want to play a damn game. I make sure I get that damn game on launch or as close to launch as possible. Gaming isn't an expensive hobby. We PS5 owners can afford $70 games and have high-end gaming PCs. Other gamers are poor. Yeah, exactly. If you can't afford a PlayStation 5, you shouldn't be a gamer. I want to see as many people sign up for Discord tonight as possible too, man. Everybody that's in there is 27 of you guys. Take that link and get in. Get into Discord, Let's get that community growing as fast as we can. I can afford $70 games. I just don't value any games. Yeah, dude, 10 hour 10 hour freaking experiences for $70, man. That is pretty hard. And yes, guys, trolls are welcome at Discord. You just need to check in at the Trolls Lounge so that other people know that you're trolling, so that they don't get as angry at you. Because, yeah, you know what I mean? Like, I don't want you guys to make it a terrible place. I want it to be a good community. So definitely check in at the Troll. It makes sense that Microsoft, we're trying to acquire Discord for cloud gaming. Yeah, dude, if Microsoft would have got that, it would have been great. Alex not. He doesn't like Sony and Xbox fanboys, even does funny videos about them, yet he prefers to play on PC. Oh, I think I've seen one of his things. That guy on the PC. Yeah, I think I did see him. I've been beating games and trading them right back into GameStop for as long as I can remember. Only way I can afford to play all the games I play. Yeah, dude, I went digital about halfway through the last generation, and I do not regret that for one day. Because even if it's a game I bought back then that I didn't give a crap about and I didn't play, eventually I'm going to go back and play it. Like with Black Desert Online, I went back to that game a year later and fell in love with it, man, and played the crap out of that. Frog Boy, X1 Gaming, you watching Venom this weekend? Nah, probably not. I'll wait until it comes to the streaming service. I would love to go to movies and see movies again, but I just, dude, I've been so far away from that since the pandemic that I don't know. We had Blockbuster Video in UK many years ago. LOL, all gone now. Yeah, dude, Blockbuster was the last. They just went out like probably 5 years ago, 6 years ago was the last one here. Don't forget your blood oath to Sony. You don't complain about the price. Oh, just that all the trolls buttons are just non-working stickers. Oh, damn. Didn't I hear PlayStation gamers say they don't play old games, then proceed to celebrate Blue Point? Yeah, exactly. You can't take that shit seriously, guys. When a PlayStation fanboy's freaking out, just don't take that shit seriously, and you'll be all right. Those guys they're just. I get why they're so happy about their thing. Ooh, all right. It's definitely not a good mic, but it is great feature. My friends compare it to walkie-talkie Connect mic. Oh yeah. Wow, man. Dang, man, my little Twitter thing blew up today too. Look at this. That's nice. I worked at Blockbuster for 5 years. Nice. Didn't hear a PlayStation gamer say don't play. Oh yeah. I saw the new Bond film yesterday. Not bad. We'll watch All Saints of New York today. Nice. You know what, man? Maybe I should go see that freaking Venom movie right now. No, I'm just joking. So I have something to talk about. I should tell Mama, let's go watch it in the morning. Let's go watch it tomorrow. Go ask Mama. She'll take me to a movie tomorrow.
She's sleeping right now.
Oh, I see. Oh, I see. Oh, I see. You doing all right, little man?
Yeah. Because the reason I'm here, so I heard you might make merch soon.
Yeah, we're gonna do some shirts.
Yeah.
Some shirts and some cups. You guys want coffee mugs, right?
Cool for merch.
Yeah. As soon as I I gotta hit 1,000 subscribers first, and then I'm definitely gonna be doing the merch thing. That'll be pretty cool. Just letting you guys know, my faithful, of what I'm thinking about doing. Some really cool shirts. Like I want to do a nice design. Anybody that has like ideas, jump in the Discord for sure. Jump in the Discord and let's share ideas. And I'll set up another thing about merchandise ideas, like what you guys think would be cool. Because I do, man. I think that would be cool to have shirts out there too. Had a guy say that he thought the Demon Souls remake and Returnal were both AAA games. Okay. We don't play old games. Demon Souls and KOTOR remakes. Director's cuts are new experience. I know, huh? like PlayStation's coming out, like bragging about a remake, dude. Like, ooh, dang. No, I'm just joking. We need gamer juice, not coffee. Gamer juice, I know. So you guys want water cups? No, you guys want sippy cups. You guys want sippy cups, man. Frog Boy Gaming sippy cups. Sippy cups, man. I think that'd be kind of cool. Tell you the truth, I don't know. Oh man. Oh, these guys are just talking about like the controller thing on the Twitter thing. That's interesting. That's why you charge it when you sleep. Yeah, man. I mean, I just keep my PlayStation controller plugged in because, yeah, I don't want to have to deal with the sell Jeff salty Sony tears. I know. I wasn't impressed with the Sopranos film. Yeah, I didn't watch that. Pro Xbox Series X and S. Really admit the DualSense blows me away. Yeah. I was thinking about picking up that Ghost Runner, guys. Now that it's all updated, because I didn't buy that one. It's like $30. Anybody else in here got Ghost Runner? Because I never freaking went out of my way to buy that game. So I'm wondering if maybe I should pick it up. I just bought so many games. I just don't know if I have time to play another one, man. I just don't know. Returnal is a AAA. You need to find my own line of energy drinks, huh? I know, huh? It used to be the Patriots. Now it's the Buccaneers. It changes so rapidly, David. Whoever wins the Super Bowl type deal. So yeah, it could literally be anybody any year, man. But right now it is the Buccaneers. I'm more of a baseball fan, David. I like the Mariners. I always have. The baseball's more of my cup of tea, dude. I mean, I like football, but I usually only watch the Super Bowl. And gosh, why isn't this TV turning on, man? I turned you on. I was gonna see about that freaking game. Seattle Mariners, yeah. It's my favorite baseball team. It was really bad. Walter Saints of New York. I'm playing that Final Fantasy Stranger of Paradise demo on Series X. It's not too bad. Yeah, it's not too bad, man. I'm just disappointed to see that it's 1080p JCon. That really disappointed the shit out of me. I would really expect that to be better. I want to see how many points I have in my point thing. See if I should cash them in and get. I don't remember the last time I cashed them in. Oh, I got 9,000 points, guys. I could almost get a $10 card. Yeah, let's see. And there you go, man. I just got my freaking points, man, because I bought Far Cry. 6,000 points for Far Cry 6, my guys. Oh, and Diablo 2. Wait, why didn't I get the freaking points for that one? I already purchased Diablo 2. Gosh damn this thing. See, I hate that shit when I buy them. It's really going to try to sell me that game again. Like, that really sucks. I guess I could buy FIFA 22 and get some points. That really makes me so mad that I don't get those points. But I got 15,000, so I can get a. Sorry, I'm buying some. I love that you're on your X. Yeah, for real. Now I need a $5 card. I love this, dude. Like this right here, man. It would have took me $1,500 to get this much of a freaking of a. Oh, I don't think I have enough for that, dude. Like sometimes I will just waste money on. On whatchamacallit. Now let's go to the store and see about picking up this. Now that I got like more than half the money to buy that game, I'm just going to buy it. I'm just going to pick that one up. Wait, what the hell was I thinking about? What was it, Ghost Runner? Ghost Runner. Ghost Runner, right, guys? Let's see. Because this one's supposed to be upgraded to dude, it's $11.99, bruh. I just traded in all those points for no good reason. There's no good reason, man. It's freaking dude. That's pretty cool, man. I'm not even gonna lie. I thought $30, man. I'm like, all right, whatever. I'll buy that for $30, man. But damn, dude. Yeah. There you go, man. If you guys want Ghost Runner, it is only $11.99 right now if you have gold. Yeah. Yeah, man. Yeah. Yeah, we're gonna do it. How we do it? That's insane, man. That's freaking insane. Gosh. Oh my gosh, man. Oh, it's not released. It never was playable on the Xbox till this year. Just released it this year. It doesn't matter. It's a PC game. If it's not on a PC, it's not accessible. Wait, what are we talking about, man? You guys lost me on this. Only on Xbox. Let's see. Thanks, Walter. Flight Sim was a re-release, so it doesn't count, and it's on PC. I know. It doesn't matter. It's literally the most impressive freaking console game on the market. Period. Like period. Like what else is more impressive than freaking Microsoft Flight Simulator? This is simulator, man. Hey, I just put out a video today showing you just how freaking fun it is to fly around in an F-15 Eagle. It's pretty fun, dude. Feels like a game to me. It's a pretty cool game. It's a game of who can get around the planet the fastest. And they are bringing game elements to this freaking to Microsoft Flight Simulator. So, yeah, I don't know what anybody can say about that. Ooh, man. I wonder how long this game is going to take to download because I want to see the pretty. Oh, wow, it's only 10 gigabytes, too? Damn, guys. Someone on YouTube said Taurus at 8K is as impressive as flight. Oh, gosh, dude. Okay, turtles. I thought you definitely live up to your name. Ori and the Will of the Wisp continues to be surprisingly impressive. Yeah, when going all out with the right setup. Oh yeah, dude, like Ori and the Will of the Wisp with Dolby Vision now. How did you find Death Stranding Director's Cut? I remember you looking forward to it. Was it 10 out of 10 for you? Oh yeah, definitely. I love Death Stranding Director's Cut. It is so much freaking better now. The experience. I did a review for it, Andy. You should just watch that. Definitely watch that review. It tells you everything you need to know. It is an amazing game. It's definitely up there with The Witcher 3 for me. I'm just filling in, Butters. Yeah, Popular Thoughts, just filling in for Jeff tonight until Jeff gets here. He should be around soon. I mean, he's probably, depending on how long it takes him to get through Kenya Bridge of Spirits. I don't know, man. Technically, the definition of exclusive is merely to exclude. So that, yeah, yeah. I don't know. Walter. Yeah, I guess. I mean, definitely check it out. But I like the older Mortal Kombat movies better. So it's just kind of up to you. The first part of the movie, watch that. The whole thing with Scorpion and everything, and then once you start getting into the like Sonya and Liu Kang stuff, you could probably turn it off and you'll be all right. Yeah, definitely worth watching, but don't buy it. Like that first part with Scorpion and Sub-Zero is definitely worth watching, but everything else from then on, it was just like, what the fuck is this crap, dude? Try to bring in a new character that nobody gives a shit about, but I don't know. They leave out Johnny Cage. Johnny Cage is my favorite Mortal Kombat character, dude. Like, without Johnny Cage, I don't give a shit about whatever they're putting out. You know what I mean? Also on PS4, also Death Stranding Director's Cut. Oh yeah, it is. Definitely pick it up, Andy. Watch my review and then decide if it's something you want to pick up. It is on PS4. You can buy the $49.99. Yeah, it is freaking. I highly recommend Death Stranding Director's Cut every day of the week. It is definitely one of my top 10 games of all time for sure. I want to watch the Cartman movie Scorpion, or the cartoon movie Scorpion's Revenge. Oh, okay, yeah, that one would probably be better. Look at that, guys. 35 seconds, and we're gonna see KM. Okay, hello KM. Save your money. Oh wait, what was that? Save your money and buy a Sony exclusive like Uncharted only on PS. The fights were so bad. The director was saying that the fight choreography was going to be. Oh yeah, dude, that was not an impressive one. If the Taurus wasn't Gen 9 and not Gen 9 aware, it would be 8K. Shannon had to rewrite the engine to get the Taurus on 8K on PS5. His native app, while Taurus on Xbox is 6K optimization. Yeah, exactly. For Johnny Cage, probably freaking Conor McGregor, dude. If they could get Conor McGregor or somebody, that'd be kind of cool. Or who's the guy that just beat Conor McGregor? Maybe he'd be better. I forgot his name though. Okay, we're gonna check out this Ghost Runner. Dude, I'm so glad this game was only like $11. Damn, game done. I will watch a review on Death Stranding Director's Cut. I just got into a match. Nice. Johnny Cage, Sonya, Mortal Kombat. Dustin. Yeah, Dustin Poirier. That's what his name is. Sorry, I just couldn't remember his first name. Dustin Poirier. Yeah, I think he would be good at Johnny Cage. I would rather have a fighter like that as Johnny Cage, like an MMA fighter, as opposed to any of the freaking any of the martial artists that we have in Hollywood right now. I think that one of those guys would be good. Get Steven Seagal to play him. Steven Seagal. I mean, if Van Damme wasn't old, he would have been the one. All right, so this game is supposed to be XS now, right? Bringing Ryle Reynolds for Johnny Cage. Oh, I don't know. Well, yeah, for like the attitude part of him, yeah. Wow, that looks pretty damn clean, guys. Kill run mode, you have a limited time to complete the level. Kill enemies or collect pickups to replenish the timer. Okay. Wave mode. Okay, let's see. Video. Gore effect on. Field of view. I want maximum field of view. This option turns off. Ray tracing reflections available only in performance mode. If turned on, it will enable 120 FPS mode and prioritize stable FPS above graphics. Apply the settings. Let's see. I didn't know this game was out already. Oh yeah, dude, it came out a while ago. It's been out. It just barely got updated. Ghost Runner is a one hit you die game, so just so you know, yeah, I'm glad it was only like $11. Okay. New game. Should I play it on the? It says I can only get ray tracing in the performance mode though. Oh, I don't know about that. Wow, this shit. Okay, so this game is kind of all over the place, isn't it? Oh, die. Okay. All right. Okay. So far I like the premise of that game. I think it's pretty cool. Definitely gonna play around with that for a little bit. Will you be watching Wild of Fury 3 next weekend? I don't know, man. I don't know. I really don't watch a lot of TV or movies anymore, guys. I haven't. I didn't know this game was out already. Damn, too many games to play right now. Her backlog, yeah, dude, my backlog is ridiculous now. They don't need a real fighter. They need martial arts. And see, I can't play that right now in 120 frames because I got it hooked up to my capture card. So I have to switch everything around to do that. So I'll just wait until I can play it at 120 frames. They don't need a real fighter. They need martial artists and fight scene specialists from the old kung fu movies. I know. Oh, damn. Yeah, I don't really watch a lot of movies anymore. Watching Wilder Fury 3, yeah, it's on sale right now, Gary Rogers, $11.99 with gold. So that's pretty good. This is 4K, 120 FPS, right? Yeah, it's supposed to be. I will do all that I can watch that fight. Oh, the ending of MK11 story was sick, but I won't spoil for those who haven't played it. Yeah, did you play the Aftermath too, Walter? Thought they need Jet Li's choreographer. Yeah, exactly. Titanfall. Yeah, this kind of does feel like Titanfall. I don't know, man. I was a big Van Damme fan. At Boxing Frog, Wilder Tyson Fury. Oh no, yeah. See, I don't really watch those either. Man, I'm a video gamer. That's all I do is play video games. I literally lose my mind watching TV. Nothing but commercials. I know. I did play Aftermath. Thought it was pretty cool. I really like the original ending, though. Yeah, me too. I love Mortal Kombat 11. It's an amazing game. I still have it downloaded. to this day. I still haven't been able to wrap my head. Okay, you guys think my backlog with the Xbox is bad? You should see my shit on PlayStation. Oh my gosh. Like everything is on backlog there. Like I buy all these games. I need to just sit down and play them sometimes, man. Like I do. I need to get more time to play games. My COVID 2 weeks was the best gaming time I had ever, except for when I was real sick. Justice 3 is going to be pretty good, yes. Oh, yeah. Yeah, that's it. Did anybody else did you guys like sign into did you guys get into that Discord thing or not? I sent you guys that really cool link. Yeah, I'm streaming right now. I did. I forgot. I need to start posting when I go live on Discord too, don't I? I did. I think so. I mean, like my favorite fighting games are Mortal Kombat. I like Street Fighter, but I haven't bought one in a while. I really like oh gosh, Dead or Alive, the Dead or Alive, and gosh dang it, what's that other one? Soul Calibur. Those are my main fighting games that I really really like. Thanks, David. I appreciate that. Yeah, I really like to get in here and just talk to everybody. That's like the best. That's like the best part of of doing this, because a lot of people like actually come and like hang out with me. I play all my Series S all the time, but it's crazy. I have more bought games on my PS4 Pro. Yeah, that's the thing, man. Like I buy these games on the PlayStation, but I end up just playing the ones I buy on my Xbox. Like I can't explain that, dude. Like all these games on the PlayStation are just as good, but I don't know. I don't know why I have such a hard time turning on my damn PlayStation anymore, guys. Like I really don't get it. Used to love Soul Calibur, Dogged Virtual Fighter, but they have been ruined. Yeah, the last Soul Calibur was not that great, to be completely honest. I probably got maybe 2 hours in it. Unpopular thought. I bought it the day it came out, and dude, I played it for maybe 2 hours. It really sucks too, because I should have been able to play it more. I got more time in the free Dead or Alive than I bought a lot of that Dead or Alive stuff, but oh yeah, dude, the 90s and 2000s fighting games were really popular. Like one of my favorite ones was Mortal Kombat 3 Ultimate. Man, I literally paid like $96 to buy that game. Frog, I hope your channel grows, but I selfishly enjoy this tighter knit little gaming community we have on your channel streams. Yeah, I appreciate that, Walter. I mean, it's always going to kind of be like that. You know what I mean? Like I'm always going to get on here and do these streams and talk with you guys and stuff. I mean, and that's why we got Discord too, Walter. You know what I mean? Like get on Discord. And then we can do like like the voice on Discord, Fighting games really aren't as popular as they were. I already read that. Dead or Alive was one of my favorites, but the microtransactions are not. Oh yeah, dude, Dead or Alive, the newest one is so bad with that shit. So bad. MK3, $96 at freaking GameStop back then. Wow. I mean, I remember buying that game, dude. Like, oh my gosh. Samurai Showdown 2 is free with gold. Fun times. Nice. Yeah. Have nearly 300 on Xbox, over 400 on PlayStation. Yeah, dude. PlayStation sales are pretty good, though. You get on those PlayStation sales, man, and you just start buying a whole bunch of shit that you're like, okay, man, like that was cool. Mortal Kombat 4 on 64 was my first MK game. Loved it. Nice. One of my favorite ones, one of my favorite Mortal Kombats is when they went to that 3D. Not Mortal Kombat 4. Like Mortal Kombat 4 was 3D, but like Deception and Armageddon. Those ones were freaking amazing. How all the fighters had different fighting styles and stuff. Like Scorpion with his Hop Keto and like Johnny Cage and shit. Those games were so freaking fun. I love those. I really wish that they would go back to that style, but like with way better freaking visuals. Even if they just remade Armageddon and Deception, that would be so cool. $12 million copies for freaking MK11, dude. Oh my gosh. I remember seeing something about that. Yeah, dude, MK11's doing pretty damn good. So Jeff can't call me anything, tell me anything about Sony. Yeah, for real. Yeah, I did own a Sega Genesis back in the day. I had Super Nintendo, Sega Genesis, the 32X. I bought the Sega CD, and then the Sega Saturn, Sega Dreamcast. I've had all the Segas. I've had all the Nintendos. I even had the Jaguar 64 one. NetherRealms gives you. I literally bought that one for that Kasumi Ninja game. You guys remember that Kasumi Ninja? Oh yeah, NetherRealms gives you your money's worth. Oh yeah, dude, definitely. Just that story of Mortal Kombat 11 was freaking great, dude. I more than got my money's worth out of that. Deception had a story mode too, I think. Yeah, Deception. Yeah, Deception was the one with the Shinjuku. Yeah, that was great. Yep, you are thinking of the right one. I wish I kept my Dreamcast. Me too, man. Like I love that damn Dreamcast. Shenmue and Shenmue 2 are like some of my favorite games on the Dreamcast. Like Blue Stinger was pretty good. I had that Ready to Rumble boxing. That shit was fun. That Sonic Adventures was great. Like that was my favorite. Like Crazy Taxi. That was my favorite Sega system ever made. You know, the Dreamcast. No, guys, I'm not going to be the new Dreamcast guy. No, I don't want nothing to do with that crap. I love the Dreamcast until Dreamcast guy came along. I know, man. Gosh, that guy. Now he's a 70 penny. He's a 70 penny. Had Master System and Mega Drive. See, that's a little bit old, man. But the Master System, I never did actually get a play on that. They need to. My first console was the Nintendo, the NES, the Nintendo Entertainment System. Yeah, like when you smash them through walls and stuff. That was pretty cool back then. I think the last one they had that in was that Mortal Kombat versus DC. You remember that one? DC versus Mortal Kombat? I think that was a Ready to Rumble boxing. Yeah, that game was so great. Look, man, they could get black eyes and stuff. I remember, dude, gosh. That shit was so funny. That game was so good. What's the better game? MK11, 100 plus hours, or God of War 2018? God of War 2018 on popular thought. It's definitely better. I think God of War 2018 was like a 35-hour game, though. Easy. Sega CD was all right. I played it mostly that Dolphin. What was that? Echo the Dolphin on that one? I mean, Sega CD was fine, but I feel like the Sega Saturn was just better. I like the Sega Saturn better with like House of the Dead and shit. Oh, well, House of the Dead on Dreamcast 2 was good. Alex Kid Frog. No, I don't. Still have a Dreamcast and a Saturn in my closet. Yeah, that Saturn was freaking fire, dude. I love that thing. Dreamcast guy definitely spent some weekends with Weird Uncle that he doesn't like talking about. Oh, damn. What's up, Manuel? How you doing, my friend? Thanks for coming back tonight. LOL, Joe. Oh, oh damn. Oh. I still see that nobody's trekked into the troll lounge. Nope. Nobody ever. Not one person. Damn. Street Fighter, Super Street Fighter 2 on the NES. Oh, yeah, dude. That was freaking such a good game. Such a good game, man. I remember playing Mortal Kombat and Street Fighter on those. Dude, we played so much Street Fighter and Mortal Kombat on the damn Super Nintendo. Oh, gosh. Those were the days. Favorite Nintendo 64 game would probably have to be that Castlevania, dude, the Simon one. Well, no, there's definitely more like Donkey Kong Country or Donkey Kong 64. Mario 64 was good. Star Fox was all right. I like the PlayStation more than I like that Nintendo 64, to be completely honest with you. Nintendo 64 started playing like Phil and Kitty to me, at that time. So I just kind of moved away from that. Resident Evil 2 on 64 was pretty good. Yeah, I mean, I played a lot of games on it, but I was wait, what was that one? Forsaken? Forsaken was pretty good. Shadow Man was pretty freaking good. There was a lot of games on there that I played, but Mortal Kombat 4 Ultimate, or not Ultimate, but Trilogy, Mortal Kombat 3 Trilogy. How is it better when you can get 10 times the 10 and beat God of War really fast? No, I know what you're saying. I know what you're saying. A popular thought. I was just giving you a hard time, dude. Definitely Mortal Kombat 11 is a pretty good game, dude. Way more gameplay for sure. Ocarina of Time. Oh yeah, I forgot Ocarina of Time and stuff like that, guys. Sorry, man. Ogre Battle 64. 007. That game made me freaking dizzy when I tried to play it, guys, so I couldn't do it. Chilling, man. Trying to recover from last night. Got super drunk. Oh, dang. Dude, I'm so glad I don't freaking do that anymore, man. I don't drink anymore. Alex Kidd was a Sega launch title on Mega Drive and Master System. Yeah, see, I don't go back that far, so I didn't ever play those. Fourth place, Turok Dinosaur Hunter. See, Turok made me sick too. Smash Brothers was pretty good though. GoldenEye got to be the GoldenEye, yeah. Killer Instinct, yeah, that was good on 64 too. Yeah, it's GoldenEye. Golden Axe was awesome. Like Gauntlet was good too, man. See, I used to play a lot of Gauntlet on the regular Nintendo. That was a freaking fun game, dude. Majora's Mask, yeah. There was a lot of good 64 games. I got a lot more into the PlayStation after that launched back then. The PlayStation was pretty amazing back then. There's so many games. So many freaking games on those damn systems. Don't you love how we like start off talking about like Halo and Insurgency Sandstorm, and then all of a sudden we're talking about Nintendo? Mario Kart is Mario Kart's great. Like Junior still loves Nintendo so much, so it definitely makes things good. Going to be picking up that PS2 was awesome. Yeah, PS2 was pretty damn good too, guys. Like PS1 and PS2 was what really ignited my like PlayStation fanboyism. It kept driving me through to keep going on the PlayStation. PlayStation 3 was kind of like where things started to fall apart, guys. Yeah, that 64, dude, you think that one was bad? You think that one was bad, dude? The GameCube controller was pretty interesting as well. Yeah, Fight Night for a little while. I didn't like it. Wasn't like one of my favorite games for sure. Um, I really wish they would have brought like um, Ghosts and Ghouls to 64, but then they ended up doing that one on PlayStation 2 with Maximo Ghosts of Glory. That first Luigi's Mansion, that was GameCube, huh? That was my favorite after Mario Kart. Oh yeah, Eternal Darkness. How the hell could I forget that game? That game was freaking fire, dude. Eternal Darkness was damn good. Mario Kart is the same release every gen. Also, why I don't buy Nintendo products. I only pay $70 for PS games. Destruction Derby on PS1. Yep, that shit was awesome. Yep. Do you got Andrew? Do you got Wreckfest? If you don't have Wreckfest, pick that up. That shit's way good. I felt like I was holding the Raptor's foot. I know, huh? That old Spider-Man game on 64 and PS1 was sick. Yeah, Spider-Man 1 and 2, man. Those games were pretty cool, especially on the was it on the PlayStation 2 or the PlayStation 3 that we got that really good. Oh no, that was GameCube. GameCube, that Spider-Man was really, really fun. Punch Out and Super Punch Out. Yeah. Knockout Kings, yeah. Yep, on gameplay. On Game Pass. Yeah, definitely. Get that upgrade for it. That next gen upgrade, it's like $10. It adds a lot of stuff to it. Dang, man, I need to go get some food. I'm getting hungry. It's already 11 o'clock, too. I really don't think I should eat this late. But this was amazing freaking live, dude. I appreciate you guys for coming. I'm going to go get me some food, and then I'm probably going to go to bed so I can get up early to take on Nintendo today. I still think they're fine. Perfect Dark was pretty good. I did play some of those on the Xbox. I didn't play it on the 64 though. Nintendo, I think Nintendo's doing fine where they're at. They do need to upgrade that system to better compete to better compete going forward, man. I think that's what Nintendo should do. But I got COVID and can't get rid of this cough. At least I got 2 weeks with pay. I know, dude. That was freaking good. It's 12:48 for me. Can't sleep. Dang. Yeah, I'm probably just gonna get something to eat and then play some more video games. Original Resident Evil on the GameCube, still looking. Oh yeah. You can get that on PlayStation. You can still get that on PlayStation and stuff too. I actually have that on PlayStation 4. I actually just played through that like a couple of years ago. I actually just played through that again. And you're right, it is amazing. I like how they changed it to get rid of the release a GameCube 2, a really powerful one. That would be pretty good if they did. All right, guys, I'm gonna go. You guys have a good night. I'm probably gonna check out that Ghost Runner after I get done eating. So you guys have a good night, and I'll see you tomorrow.